Hello, hello, and welcome to GOTN. Tonight we got SpawnX vs Modern. They're a little slow hopping in the server, but they're getting started on the map bans here, so let's take a look at what they're trying to do. They're gonna keep train in. That means Railyard is gone, right?
I don't know. Are they banning? Is that the ban situation?
Well, you like take a choice of either like you get to take out one map just straight from the get-go, and then you do the map ban process. Most people I see are taking out Railyard. Seems like they want to get rid of Train, I guess.
Interesting.
Maybe.
You know, I'm not really concerned with that, Kevlar, because at the end of the day, these two teams suck. And I'm expecting basically the equivalent of two kids with Down syndrome wrestling. I mean, even if there's a winner, you know, did anyone really win?
It's gonna be a long game either way.
I think it's going to 3 maps, young man.
I can see that totally. I don't think
it's going to 3 maps. And
who do you take?
yeah, my boy. I think SpawnX is just a little too organized lately.
Too organized.
And I hate to say it, but I think I gave him a little fuel. I was talking mad shit to this team, dumped on them 3-0 and they thought they had a shot at the 1 seed. Then I talked mad shit in their last match in the stream, and they all came at me. They're in my DMs talking shit. I think I gave them a little fuel. I think we see it.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to take Modern side. You know, I think they're gonna take this 2-1. I think they're gonna pull off the upset.
Damn.
They got enough of a wild card factor to them that I think it might really throw a wrench into Zik's plans. You know.
Yeah, I mean, they do have their full lineup. I don't know, have they played with this much lately? I don't know.
Get smoked.
I haven't seen much of Kano over the last couple months.
Yeah, I think he's kind of been off and on a bit here and there, but I mean, he has hella good aim, so I don't think he really needs to practice too much. You know, he'll hop in and frag either way. You'll see Eric.
Yeah, and I think it might depend also on what kind of version of Jocko do we get tonight. Do we get 2-18 trash bucktooth check Jocko? Or do we get any other better version of that?
Or do
and
we
that
get,
could be the deciding factor here.
Or do we get Michelin star chef Jocko?
Oh my god. Did you see his most recent monstrosity?
Dude, it literally looks like a pile of poop.
I have to change my big 1 sec.
Like, I could not imagine a worse looking meal. I don't know. I can't tell if he's fucking trolling us at this point. He's gotta be, right?
He has to.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely has to.
But,
Changing my config.
oh, yeah. Streamer mode. Looking like first map here is gonna be, Mata. And I think that kind of plays into, SpawnX a little bit more than Modern. I didn't catch actually who picked it.
I think so too, but I have played against Eric quite a bit throughout the last couple of years, and he is a player that gets hot if they let him cross A. And I will say that I've played both these teams recently. One of them, SpawnX, in a match. I think we played Mata, and I have to say I think their A nades are absolutely terrible. and if Modern realizes that they're not spaced out or timed appropriately, Eric's going to be crossing, and Eric is going to be a problem at the A-bomb site. So if this goes Modern's way, I'm calling it right now. It's because of SpawnX's inability to take the A-bomb site.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Eric is definitely going to pick up on that, you know? Him and Corrupt and Raffle are fantastic, like, on picking up on those kind of timings. Maybe not so much on Jocko, but, you know, Corrupt, Raffle, and Eric, they'll definitely pick up on that.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on how many nade kills we get. Waiting on Raffle and his week-long smoke break to finish up. And then I think we'll hop into things. I know.
Streamer mode really breaks your fucking game, doesn't it?
Oh, dude, it does. It fucks with your
Like you
compass
alt-tab it,
and
like,
your
fucks it
chat.
all up.
And, yeah. It is nice though.
Where is this idiot? It is nice.
He's Raffle's smoking. Raffle's cat just shit on his mouse pad. Nice.
That's why you don't get a cat.
I just picked up a brand new kitten myself. Stray
Did
off
you?
the streets, yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't shit on your mouse pad.
Hasn't yet. No.
Speaking...
But she has entered her first little. She has entered her first in heat sort of era, you know, and she won't fucking leave me alone. So.
Yeah. I wouldn't know much about that. Panther's mom stopped going into heat years ago, but all the better for me.
Menopause, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of shit on a mouse pad, what's going on with the Goons roster? Cruiser, I know he's in chat right now, and I have to say, I've been watching his gameplay lately, been ringing for him, scrimming with him, stroker pugging with him. I think this guy might be a little overrated and, quite frankly, washed up.
Oh shit. Calling you out, Mike. Man, I'm hearing
and I want
all
him
kinds of
to
shit
make a
about the
statement.
Goons roster lately, from Cruiser moving to Strokers to Zexy and Sam and 12 quitting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, we're in it with
is this
SpawnX
live?
and Modern. Yeah, this is live.
Oh
Well,
shit, fuck that.
you want to take first round?
Yes. Does it automatically follow what I'm following?
Yes, it does.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Tots here pushing low east with a nade to follow up his push. That's going to be Eric going down east. That's a great little nade follow-up with the route. Tox now still continuing that aggression. Zik on mid-roof going to take out the A-plant. Sloppy round, opening up the game here, and it's obviously showing that, wow, another beautiful little left peek here, that SpawnX might have been a little bit more ready for this. Too early to tell, of course, but getting no kills on the board and getting team ace in the first round is probably not how you want to start. You get limited information, and all they really know there is that Tox beat him east, and Zik bit him on mid-roof, and they really have no other information about nade timings or where and who pushed what.
Yeah.
So very dominant first round there by SpawnX.
Damn. Nice shot, Zik. Yeah, I don't think Modern got any info off that round. They just got completely outshot on every side of the map. So.
Steamroll.
Absolutely rolled. Not a great start for Modern, but hey, you know, maybe we're off to a cold start. Zik eating a nade right off the bat, trying to run into A. Looking like he didn't even try to dodge that one. Talk spotting the guy out cracking. He's gonna get aggressive on it, but he gets taken out by Yako instead. Eric is getting a little aggressive east, but he's not able to land a shot. Yes, he does. Taking down Nightmare. Birdman up on mid-roof above Crack. I think he just got spotted out. Yes, he did. He gets tagged, but he's gonna live. Dropping down in the jungle, but he gets taken down. Now last man alive for SpawnX is going to be Trauma in a 1v4. He's going to try and push this smoke. Gets one as Raffle jumps up and traded out by Yako. Quick response.
Quick response. Solid. Standard little A push there. I don't know what Zik was doing. He literally stared at that nade all the way through. I guess he thought maybe he'd get behind the wall and the nade would land in front. It's the only way
maybe
I could see that he justified that. Then Jeremy just kind of throwing his body off of mid-roof. I mean, it was a 4 versus 2, but your life is very important. Nightmare onto Icona early. That's a good little pick there for the Germans and SpawnX, taking out that scope east side of the map here. And now we get to a little bit of a Call of Duty phase.
Call of Duty.
Nightmare's going to take out Eric.
Yeah, that mid-smoke there by SpawnX are really shutting down Raffle, or shutting down Modern on this A site. Pretty heavy.
As soon as they saw it, they got a little scared here, and now they're just trying to prone through. They don't know that Jeremy's right in front of him with the shotgun. He's going to take out one. They'll probably get traded here if he doesn't make... Yes, he does, but Tox is there to save his teammate. Now it's a 4 versus 1. All up to little boy Corrupt here. Quaalude enthusiast, Pug King himself. Down he goes from Nightmare. A little 3K for him.
Yeah, wow. Nightmare's already hitting shots pretty goddamn well so far. Yeah, another
a couple of shooters.
Another quick round there out of SpawnX. Looking like Modern are extremely just scared to push through that smoke.
Big match jitters.
Yeah. Maybe they need a little bit of aggression out here out of Yako.
Yako does have mid-roof control here, though. He has to turn this into frag. He has to turn this into frags. That's one. That's
Ooh.
two. Picks up the car. You should see some red dots here at A. That's going to be Eric following up. Eric's got to stay alive there. Jocko still in deep. Deeper than Panther's mom.
Ayo.
Just tough to do. Ooh, and he takes out Tox looking for a nade.
Oh!
Jocko here working on a 4K. This is not Czechoslovakian Jocko. This is Mexican Jocko and a 4K for him.
Win.
Big 4K for Yago that round. Taking control of that mid roof.
He had to turn that into kills, huh?
Mm-hmm.
7-2. We got 2 goose eggs on the board for Modern. That's gonna have to change.
Raffle and Icano. You know, I was talking up Icano like not even 10 minutes ago, and he's starting off with a real cold start here for that Modern automobile crew. Having a little bit of an aggressive east push here out of Tox. He gets one headshot onto Icano. Eric takes down Zik, and Birdman takes down Eric now into a 3v4 with Birdman holding down that mid roof. But he gets spotted up by Corrupt, hopping up on those apartment stairs, taking him down with that M1 Grand. Tox is pushed up onto Dome Roof with a 44. But we do see Modern have control of that A bomb site, so Yako's going to get that bomb down. Maybe Nightmare and Tox can get something done over here by Dome Roof, but with that, actually their own smoke is kind of messing things up as Raffle takes down Tox right beside Nightmare here. Is not able to get that trade either. Trauma on mid roof, and he doesn't really know what to look at here.
Yeah, and you can see Raffle's all the way in spawn. Is it lame as fuck? Yes, but we're not pugging. We're at a match, and he controls a lot of map right here. Ooh, and he moves his crosshair right at the wrong time.
The perfect
There's not
timing.
enough time for someone to go east. If someone went full east there, then you just give it to him. Nightmare!
Oh!
Take out rough. Kevlar.
Yako misses his first shot. Misses his second. Tags with the shotty. He's still got the advantage, though. Time is running down,
Wow.
too. And Yako gets the clutch.
Allies win.
Big round there for the European shoddy pickup there for Modern.
Jocko, Bobby Flay, the shotgun European enthusiast, idiot, dumb Mexican, horrible cook. Bobby Flay Yako gets another great round. Wow, the
Damn.
1 versus 2 there. Despite all that work by Nightmare, the beautiful retake, they just can't close out the dumb idiot himself. And great job by Jocko. Wow.
Yeah, great job by him. Gotta say though, great predictions out of Nightmare. They're getting just the perfect reads. But this round though, Nightmare and Trauma both picking up some early kills. Man of the hour, last round, Yako goes down. Nightmare gets another kill onto Eric. Now down to a 2v5. Raffle and Icano walking out of A alley onto this A bomb site. Trying to go for some spray through that smoke, but there's not going to be anyone there to get those shots. Icano somehow getting a shot through the smoke, taking down Birdman. Taking it into a 2v4. Icano with a set nade towards that German spawn. Taking down Tox. That's a great nade. I'm totally going to steal that one.
Yeah.
Landed right at the tree, I guess, eh? Nightmare, though, is up on Sandbag Roof, and he's going to be able to spot out Modern as they walk out onto this A site. Just kidding. Trauma at the German spawn box is taken down one. Gets headshotted there by Raffle. Raffle doing a great job so far as he pushed into German spawn and picks up this Kar 98K. He might be heading at B side with this. Zik, though, might be able to catch him off. He decides to play it nice and safe, just watching his stairs. He's not going to give a free kill to Raffle here. Yako, or
This is where boys become men.
Yeah. Ooh. Nightmare missing that first shot there onto Raffle as he walks up onto the A bomb site. Gonna go for the full plant. And he gets taken down there by Zik.
Win.
I'm noticing Kevlar, two different tempos occurring at the same time in Modern. It seems like there's 1 or 2 players kind of playing slow and trying to find information, and then a couple players that are moving fast. And we got to get on the same page here. They're not having a problem with taking the A bomb site, but they're having a problem with the rest of the map here. I mean, Nightmare's picking them apart east with a car. That can't happen. So that's got to be Icano over there shutting him down. Raffle Cake moving up towards Crack. That's one of the slower players that I was talking about actually getting up onto the bomb site here. So let's try and get a plant or at least a tap because you know nades are coming. Yako looking up. Cubby nade will kill Raffle here. Doesn't land.
They don't even throw one, I don't think. They don't have any nades on the board.
You're right.
They're throwing all their nades real early in the round. I think that might be a little bit of overplay there.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting kills with them, then by all means. But once you stop getting tags and kills with them, it's time to start saving those for sight.
Totally.
This has to be Jeremy here. The linchpin of this retake's got to be this crack position right here. Oh, he gets turned on. Kyle doing well. Oh.
Allies win.
Nightmare not hitting his
Both
no-scope.
teams trading out. It's good round after good round, but for each team.
Yeah, they're
and that's
going.
gonna play into SpawnX's favor.
They're going back and forth.
Yeah. I will say, point of information here for the viewers. I know it was 2 rounds ago, but that one round where Trauma was at spawn boxes and Rafflecakes was prone, Trauma went for the right lean. I always prefer a jump shot with a car against an M1. You got to hit 1 shot, he's got to hit 2.
Oh,
you
totally.
Feel me?
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, you have that bolt buff. You just take him down.
Oh yeah.
Real aggressive A round here out of SpawnX, and they take control of that A site.
Win.
Tox taking down that MG.
Tox a nightmare, huh?
Yeah, he is. 9 and 5 for both of them. Great start. But Eric hopping on that East MG right there at the beginning of the round and getting the kill for it. That might send someone into the tilt run pretty quick. We did see Tox actually save a nade for that A bomb site too, so maybe they
spoke it into existence.
They heard us, yeah, for sure. Tied 4-4 going into round number 9. I mean, if rounds keep trading like this is definitely going to go into SpawnX's side, like you said. I think we all...
It does, but I'm worried that neither team is strong enough to really run it over on British, excuse me. So I still think Modern's going to have a shot at this if they have a bad half.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's Jaka.
Tox falling back out of that A bomb side as he gets tagged up in the smoke, but just shots getting traded all over the A bomb side as Tox gets down and traded out by Raffle. Nightmare gets one, Yako gets one, but it looks like Modern have finally secured that A bomb site with Corrupt trying to take a fight towards that guy on spawn stairs, drops off mid-roof and heads towards the site. He's going to go for a plant instead, and I don't think any of SpawnX have a nade to stop this, but Trauma might have something to say about it from Dome Roof here. That smoke actually from SpawnX has kind of screwed up their east pushes, like, in multiple rounds here.
Yeah, I don't like the mid smoke. If you're going to coordinate an east push, you got to put that smoke deeper in mid or dome truck, or get creative and put it on dome or something else, because once you cut off your vision, the entire purpose of pushing east is to look at a bomb site. Ooh, and Corrupt and Nightmare cross each other's paths. Ooh, and Nightmare gets the best of him. Nightmare with the shoddy now.
Mm-hmm.
Birdman not getting activated early. 2 and 7. 2 and 8 now decides to drop it.
And Nightmare goes down too.
Cakes.
Man, Raffle, I think a lot of people underrate Raffle. He has incredible aim. I think a lot of the battalion players might remember that, but CoD2 players, maybe not so much.
He's got great aim and great general FPS sense. I think he lacks a little bit in the knowledge of timing and nades and some of the finer details that really can take him to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes misinterpreting the specific positions, I think, on the map, but
yeah.
In the 2 versus 2 where there's 1 or 2 ways for the enemy to go, I mean, Raffle's as good as anyone in the game.
True, true. You know, Magic actually had a great point there in chat. Corrupt has the 420 buff today, so maybe him and Raffle are going to be shooting it up. But we do have a 4-on-4. Well, 420. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
You said shooting it up. I don't know.
We'll see.
Jeremy's having a tough go, buddy. This guy's got to change it up. He's just getting picked apart on mid-roof. Ooh, Trauma. Trauma no scope. Trauma has no scope. Oh, Nightmare. Oh, fuck. It falls apart.
God damn. Nightmare actually picked up the shoddy there off of Birdman, so. Oh, Zick.
Explosives planted.
Into a 1v2
to see Modern
now.
Pull away here, right?
A little bit. A little bit. I mean, if they get this round, that'll put them on 6. I mean, We all kind of agree that Matt is like slightly American side or
Like
British
the
side
Allies,
now,
I
right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go next level retard here with the cast on Zik, and let's see if he can do it. Here comes SpawnX Zik here, moving around. Got that card 98 in his hand. He's got 2 kills onto his name. He's gonna spawn out. Corrupt on top. Not gonna get taken.
Allies win.
Corrupt gonna just rip him right in the face. 420 buff in effect.
420 buff hitting hard.
I was trying to give him a moment to clutch that up with a good voiceover, but
Didn't work.
fucked up, so.
Didn't work. Yeah, no, I don't think that kind of energy really applies to the Frenchman. What can you do?
Nothing.
Birdman hoping to get a little aggressive east here, but here's Eric aggressive up here on the mid roof. He might catch someone climbing up the ladder. That is Nightmare. Down he goes into a 4v3 as SpawnX are down a man. Looking like they have mid roof control, A control as Birdman walks around low east and gets a pick there onto Corrupt, but he's not going to get traded out either. Trauma's stuck behind that A smoke as Raffle seems real nervous about even getting up onto that A bomb site. Little does he know, he has nothing to worry about.
Yeah, these are the situations I was talking about with like kind of lacking a little bit of the knowledge here of what to do in that situation.
Yeah.
We got to get the bomb planted at A while the smokes are up. We know the red dots are flying through the smoke. We can't be afraid to about getting shot through smoke. Just hold it, trust your teammate, and get the plant down. They do a little later than I would have liked to him because now he's kind of stuck here with no smoke to help him get out. But he's got to make a play. Let's see if he can rely on his aim here. That's all he can hope for. The good news is Eric has mid-roof. Down goes Okano. Now it's all up to Raffle. There goes one.
Just this...
Another reload glitch. He can just get out.
Ah, no. Tox hits it.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the difference between a 4 seed and a 1 seed. That play right there, because now it's a 1 versus 1 here. Eric's got to close this out.
And he gets it with the Tommy headshot. Taken down Tox. The regimen must be followed. As that puts Modern on round number 7.
These boys woke up here, so they got to be happy with this round, this half, even if they lose this round. Just based off the start, they were trading rounds. It wasn't looking too hot for them. They win this one, all that's a race, and that's an 8-4 half. They lose this one, still got to be happy with it, Kevin.
Yeah, I'd say so. Kano opening things up this round, though. Finally, nice to see him liven up a little bit. Zik getting aggressive here on the mid-roof, but not able to see anyone, as Eric is walking around low east trying to spot out someone, but that guy at the east jeep doesn't quite land his shot. He's gonna jump back. He seems so convinced there's someone in jungle, but there isn't anyone. Icano jumping off of dome roof there and taking a spot. Oh, Nightmare spotting feet. He doesn't want to take the tag. He wants the kill. Can't quite find an angle on this guy. It's Eric. Down he goes. Bomb gets planted over there on the A bomb site. Evens it up into a 3v3 now.
This has to be
Icano's
round. It's got to be his round here. He's 4-9 at the bottom of the scoreboard for his team. If he can pull out a 2K here, even a 3K late in this 3 versus 3 with the scope, he controls a lot here. That's going to be 1 for him. That's what they need to see. He can erase all that terrible score of his by just having a good round here and closing 1 out for his team, making it 8-4. Just by staying alive east, he's such an annoyance because they have to keep track of him. Jocko gonna tag one. Raffle gonna tag another one. Zik, though, takes out Jocko. Raffle with the trade on the top. And there it is.
Allies win.
Raffle's big kills with that M1 Durand. Taking down Tox and Zik on the site. And that'll put him 8-4 half. Pretty solid on the Modern crew.
Pretty solid. It was looking like it was gonna be kind of a SpawnX vibe here. Trading rounds on German. Anytime you're trading, I say this to my team all the time. Sometimes we expect to win every half and every map, and when you're on the hard side of a map and you're trading rounds, remember, it's all good, baby. It's all good.
It's all great.
It's not all good for SpawnX now because it's an 8-4 half for Modern, and they've got a pretty good German, considering they've got a lot of rifles on that team. So Icano's going to wake up a little bit if they want to close this out, and Jeremy's got to wake up with that shotgun because right now, he ain't cutting it.
Yeah, but he's on the hard side now with the shotgun. Arguably the toughest side with the shotgun in CoD2, so hopefully we'll see some things out of him. Nightmare getting aggressive here towards Panther spot. Low east as he's looking towards A, looking towards mid-roof, but he really should be worried about this player east. He gets him. Down goes Eric early on as we see Tox drop down from crack into A site, taking down Raffle inside of Cubby. And he gets the headshot onto Yako. Yako goes for the pre and he completely whiffs. That brings it back to a 5v2 now as SpawnX are going for a lot of spray through that smoke, but Corrupt hits
Jeremy.
his. Nightmare gets that kill on Icano East, but Bomb is down, and it's a 1v4. All down to Corrupt as he pushes through that A smoke, jumps into Cubby, trying to get a kill somewhere, but he can't really spot anyone as Tox takes him down with that Tommy. They get the first round on the second half.
Yeah, and I don't know if anyone noticed there, but even in a 5 versus 1, Jeremy gets killed through smoke, and he's in a bit of a blender right now. But nonetheless, his team wins the round, and I think Modern are going to have to start to realize pretty soon where the holes are, because they can't let SpawnX get 2, 3, 4 rounds in a row snowballed on allies. Next thing you know, it's going to be 9-8. So 1 round's okay, but we got to start finding the holes.
Yeah. Corrupt has made his way up onto the A bomb site behind that MG wall. Gets that first kill onto Nightmare. Eric gets dropped to a nade as well there by Trauma. And it's into a 4v4, and both these teams are starting to take it a little bit slow here. Zik hopping up onto the mid roof though with an M1. He's looking towards Crack, but not really able to spot anyone. Corrupt taking another fight behind MG wall. But Birdman has crept up with the shot. He goes for the climb over. He gets it. He gets it. Clean. Raffle has to worry about this push on mid-roof, though. He might get timinged so hard here by Zik. Yes, he does.
He does.
Birdman with another kill. Or sorry, as Icona with that nade onto Tox, taking him down on that A bomb site. And now Birdman, he's going to try and get a plant here on the A bomb site with Icona, last man alive. Thought he saw a hand, but that's a dead body. Bomb goes down. Looking towards mid-roof, not able to spot anyone. He knows Zik was up there at one point or another, but he doesn't have a whole lot of info to work with. Starting to creep up A bomb site. Looking at every angle. Goes for a shot real close here, but both these players miss. He doesn't go for the aggressive re-peek. He misses a second shot. Shot he misses. Pulls out the 44, and he gets the headshot there on the Icano. That shotgun is not doing the Birdman any favors today.
No, it is not. It is not, but he's manning up and he's taking it. Found himself with a little 3K, a really great shot on the Corrupt. Corrupt's got to be a little bit more aware of what's going on there. The A alley smoke. If you're going to smoke it, you're assuming that no one's going to push through it. I know you got to watch it, but you really got to pay attention to mid there. He takes out one here trying to cross. Raffle follows it up, though. Jeremy's got a pretty good timing here. And for some reason, Raffle Cakes retreats back behind the smoke. I would have liked to have seen him take command of that bomb site, but I do understand that man-up advantage here. 2 kills at the A bomb site already. Not the worst decision in the world to go back behind that smoke.
I'm sure Eric was yelling there in Discord. Man advantage, man advantage. Play it safe.
That's the team call. That's the team call. But now the bomb's going to go down here with smoke kind of still up. Oh, Jocko!
Ouch.
A little overzealous.
No range there for a shotty and stuck on mid-roof. That's a tough spot to be in. Bomb down there on A. Raffle gets a tag there on that guy A alley, shooting him in the hand, but that's not going to kill him. His teammate Icano is going to be looking towards Cubby here, looking at all these dead bodies at the mid-truck, but trying to clear out some of these angles, not spotting out anyone. Goes for a fake on the bomb site. Birdman goes for the early peek. He sees there's nothing on the bomb. Gets that kill onto Cubby. Gets taken out there by Raffle now. Last man alive at 1v2. These other 2 SpawnX players kind of just got to play it safe, and he goes for the full hold.
Eliminated.
Yeah.
Allies win.
I'd like to see a timeout here. I know it's easy to call the timeouts when you're not in the middle of the game.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't have to be losing to call a timeout here. You've lost 3 in a row. You can call a timeout here just to all talk about what's going on. How did we lose those 3 rounds? Let's close this out. We got to get one on the board here and stop the bleeding. I do like that every round Corrupt is crossing. He's getting 1 every time, but... Oh, he knows there's another close.
Gets one this round.
Oh, he gets his fucking head taken off. Jocko, what are you doing, dude?
I don't
what
know,
the fuck?
man.
There's no smoke in mid. There's still a fucking scope up dome.
He doesn't have a secondary.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, my guy. Down he goes. Nightmare spots that guy at half wall. Gets a tag. Not going to take him out, though. Raffle's going to fall back and get that regen. It is a 3-on-5 as Modern are down that man advantage. And we do have Eric up on this mid-roof trying to peek around a little bit. Nightmare goes for the plant here on the A bomb site.
Explosives planted.
Eric tries to go wide there on the jungle side of mid-roof, but he gets taken down though by Trauma, sorry. Last one is Raffle. German spawn, spots a guy right on that A bomb site. Can't quite land the shot. Spots another one at the alley. Goes for a reload. Gets the first kill there on the Nightmare. Goes for another reload here against the A alley guy, but he's not peeking. They're playing it safe now. He goes for a fake on the bomb and tries to look A alley, but what he doesn't realize is Zik is on jungle roof and Trauma is rotated around towards mid truck here. And he's going to be
they know he's off.
wasting so much time as he clears out this A alley. Putting him into a real bad position now. And he just goes for the full hold here right on sight.
Axis
And
eliminated.
there's Zik with the easy
Allies
headshot.
win.
Down he goes.
Yeah.
I would definitely call a timeout now for Modern.
I mean, I was right in my assessment that their nades are dog shit today because Corrupt is crossing freely, and he's getting one every time. The problem is, and we talked about it earlier, was Rafflecake, despite having great aim and general understanding of the game, is leaving Corrupt kind of out to dry. Once Corrupt crosses, he's falling back behind that smoke. I mean, we have to commit. If we're gonna cross, we gotta cross. We gotta cross multiple so we can trade and take control of the map. Because right now they're just falling apart. And if you're not gonna do that, you gotta take mid-roof, and they're doing none of it right now. But a 2 versus 3 here, they're gonna have to dig this out deep. Trauma though is gonna take out Icano, and now he's starting to heat up, and that's not good. If you're Modern.
You don't want that enemy scope heating up, especially if...
Eliminated.
Oh, Birdman, there you go. Okay.
That's 5 in a row. 5 in a row for SpawnX on Allies. Snowballing these rounds.
Yeah. Like we said, what it called a timeout 2-3 rounds ago. If nothing else, just to stop the momentum.
It's not now.
CoD2 is a huge momentum game, and if you're just letting a team roll with it, you're basically handing the game off to your opponents. We do see a really aggressive A play here.
As a team.
Zik with one, gets traded out. Zik talks with one, Yako with one, gets traded out immediately as well, as we do see Corrupt out on the A side as well. He gets one, and Trauma with one as well. Now Corrupt, last man alive in a 1v2 at the entrance to this A bomb site. Then it's looking like SpawnX are going to be running at A. Trauma is going to go for a plant, as looks like Corrupt kind of has this info. He hears the bomb plant going down. Worried about British spawn, but hopping up on mid-roof really quick, clearing out all these angles super quickly. Goes for a free fire right below ladder, but there's Trauma and a wild off angle, taking him down with that M1.
It's very obvious to me right now that Jocko has absolutely zero idea how to effectively play the shotgun on this side of the map.
He's just
He's
jumping off that
in
mid-roof.
the worst position of all time, not using his smoke, not using his nades. At this point, I would drop it. I don't think they're using his smoke effectively, and he's definitely not.
Yeah.
It's
And I
okay
mean,
not to have a shotgun on this side of the map.
yeah, I was actually... Oh, there you go, Nightmare. Big double nade, taking down Corrupt and Yako. Zik here at the mid-truck, but I do like both of these Modern players hopping up on the A bomb site after their teammates get dropped, but Eric gets taken down with a really quick headshot, Icano with a nade, and then immediately traded out there by Nightmare. Raffle going for a name duel, but he gets taken down there by Birdman, and that'll take it 11-8. That is 6 rounds in a row.
They're throwing spaghetti
7
at the
rounds.
wall, and none of it is sticking. And I fear that there's just nothing they can do right now with the momentum that SpawnX has. I mean, they're getting Tommies in deep, they're getting nade kills, they're controlling East. There's really no holes right now in this offense.
Yeah. Really solid here out of the SpawnX crew is, ooh, Eric gets taken down early by a scope. Corrupt taken down by a nade. Raffle with one, Yako with one. Gets traded out there by Birdman. Yako getting traded out by Trauma. Now last man alive is going to be Icano. Scope on top of jungle roof.
Oh.
Misses an easy shot there towards the A stairs. They know where he is. Spots a guy mid-truck. Misses that shot too. Uh-oh. Not looking good for this man. Gets a nade kill there onto Birdman, though. Makes it a little bit easier into 1v2, but he still has quite a lot to go up against here. Trauma and Zik. Zik is actually getting aggressive here into the German spawn to hold things down there. Kano just has to worry about Trauma at the mid-truck. And Trauma is wisely backing off, playing the clock. Spots his foot, but can't quite take that duel. Jumping across towards site, and he's going to have to worry about Zik towards German spawn here. Goes for a fake on site. Zik goes for a peek and takes him down with a easy 44 kill. And that'll put him on map point.
Not a single round loss so far on Allies. An 8-4 half by Modern squandered.
I've actually never seen that before on a meta game.
Yeah, I would expect, I don't know, a timeout and something. They don't even have to come up with anything to do. They just, honestly, a timeout just to stop the bleeding for a minute.
Instead, they're going for a heavy East aggression. Krupp gets one, traded out there by Nightmare. Raffle with one, Eric with one, traded out by Eric. Now it's down to a 3v2 as Birdman goes for a fake there on the 8 bomb site, but gets deleted by Raffle, and there's Icona with the cleanup.
Win.
Onto Nightmare literally in Brit spawn. You know, that was not a bad play there with that heavy East aggression, but I feel like that kinda was just a desperate last attempt at keeping themselves in it.
Yeah, a couple of nice little headshots, and really that's all that kept them in that round was a little bit of puck luck. But
and see, they go right back.
It's better than nothing.
They go right back to what they were doing here with this A play that has been getting kills but not rounds. I would have loved to see them just do that East push again. Why not? It worked, right?
I mean that, and look how many players on SpawnX are in mid. They're just hanging out, dome truck and mid truck, watching into A. I mean, we gotta identify that. Get somebody on mid roof with some fucking balls, cojones.
Yeah. As we're saying all that, though, they did bring it down to a 2v1, 2v0 as Birdman gets dropped there by Eric. So they did get a second round with that A aggression. Worked out all right.
It's not a bad play. I mean, I love a good A push. It's just
totally
early in the half they were kind of only sending one, and Krupp was on an island. If they had done it correctly the first couple of rounds, at least they would have traded some. Instead, they lost 5 in a row doing it, and now they get the shotgun across. So at least we're finding out something's going to start working. I fear it might be too little, too late, but it is only 12-10 here. They win this one, and it's very close. SpawnX known to kind of throw a little bit. I've seen them lose a lot of close rounds.
Very true. Looking like they're taking things a little bit more measured this round, though. But they're into a 3v4 situation, and they're all in mid, all 3 players. Meanwhile, Yako is lurking in this A alley smoke. Birdman goes for a fake and taken out there by Yako really quickly, and no trade to be seen. Actually, a nice play there by Yako, falling right back into that A alley smoke. Nightmare pushes German spawn, catches Corrupt unaware, taking him down. He gets traded out there by Eric, though. Now last man alive is going to be Tox, Tommy in hand on that mid roof. Dropping down, making noise, but I don't know if anyone was actually close enough to hear that.
No, I don't think so either, which is going to play into his favor here. But Jocko's going to check the bomb site, sees one, and runs away. Oh, he has no gun. I was about to call him this.
Axis win.
There you go, Icona.
Kevlar.
Maybe they're bringing it back.
Wow, and SpawnX calls the timeout. How the turntables have turned.
Indeed. Honestly, great timing on that timeout there for SpawnX.
This is what's going to happen here. SpawnX is going to identify, they should, that Modern's aggression, whether it's A or an East push, is finally starting to stick as they're throwing that spaghetti at the wall. So I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say SpawnX is going to allow Modern to run into them here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see SpawnX post up with some rifles, apartments, dome truck, dome, back A alley, maybe even with some late nades and late smoke, and just let Modern kind of run into them and fumble over themselves. So that's going to be my call here out of SpawnX. That's what I would do, even though it's predictable. I think that's what I would do, because right now Modern's not really shown any, other than their aggression, nothing's really working for them. So
I think they're winning.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think they're winning all of these rounds off the back of just winning aim duels on aggression.
Just like a 44 headshot and a 2K.
Yeah, every
here or
single
there,
round.
and that's really what's keeping them in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sloppy, but it's gotten them at least 3 so far and put them back into this game. If it worked earlier in the half, we're over here talking about how great their aggression was, but they dropped that 5 or 6 rounds in a row, whatever it was. We'll see. SpawnX is a team that sometimes lacks the ability to close out.
Yeah, that is very true. I know.
Played them in a best of 3, Kevlar, and I noticed it. A lot of 4 versus 2s they lost.
They struggled to cross that finish line a little bit, eh?
Yeah, we'll see.
I will say, though, Nightmare and Tox having a great game, both with 20 bombs.
Yes, they are. Birdman brought it back as well.
Yeah,
Give
true.
him some credit having a good half.
Started off cold, but we're hot and in it now.
Here
Raffle.
comes the aggression. The issue is no picks, Kev.
Yeah, see, I think they actually heard you, that SpawnX crew. They played it real safe. Oh no, Raffle missing a shot and getting taken down. Yako, though, with that pick onto Birdman mid-roof as well, so into a 4v4. Look at all these modern players. All of them tucked in towards that German spawn.
Expecting a B, maybe?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I mean, they did cross somewhat at A, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just a mid-round adjustment, I think. Probably no smoke.
Yeah, they are really worried about East. And there is Nightmare here at Jungle Ladder.
There was no smoke A, so that's why this German setup is the way it is. The problem is with this SpawnX didn't get the early picks other than the one on their aggression or their slower pick play. But they do have some good map control here, though.
Uh-oh.
But not going to be enough as everyone's set up on the German side. That's going to be Eric with a huge 2K. Tox on mid-roof. Are you seeing this?
Yeah. He's
at the bird's eye view.
The Rat King.
Oh, my God. The Rat King himself is going to make a play here. Oh, boy. Oh, he stands up.
Oh, no.
We're going to go to OT here unless Zik can close this out. He gets 1.
Ooh.
He gets 2.
Oh, there it is. But Corrupt there with the real quick trade. And that'll take it to OT.
What a map so far.
This is way closer than I think many people were really expecting.
Diffused.
I mean, I think I can get a little bit of credit there. I kind of called it. No smoke at A. So a late smoke with, I guess, the intent to pick and maybe go B late or whatever that was. And Modern was ready for it. They crossed somebody at A, realized something was fishy, and then they all dropped back to some pretty powerful positions. And on the aim duels, 2K out of Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Good shoddy play by Jocko, finally, at a mid-roof instead of just throwing his body off of it.
Yeah.
And
it's a fine balance between holding mid-roof and knowing when to jump off as a shoddy there, right? Yeah. And if you don't have a secondary, my God, you are screwed.
Toast.
Looking like
I haven't seen any big nade kills out of them so far. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Nightmare with a headshot through the smoke there onto Yako, taking him down. That'll send him into the stratosphere as well. I'm surprised we haven't seen anything in chat by him yet, actually. Raffle dodging a shot there by that Dome Truck player. As we do have Eric up on Jungle Roof as well with that first kill, and Drama dropping down in the jungle, looking towards A. Spots a second guy, not hitting the shot though. What he doesn't know, there's a guy up close, but there's Raffle with the support. Gets tagged up there too by the 8-box player, and he jumps around before the regen, and he gets taken down there by Nightmare. Maybe overheated a little bit.
Eric's overheated. He was fully tagged up by an M1 in a disadvantaged position, and he had a man-up advantage with his team. Bomb was just planted. Tons of time there to adjust. Oh no! Good job by Nightmare.
Yeah.
He's got almost a 30 bomb.
Does he really? Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
27 and 18.
At a 4K.
Yeah.
At a 4K. Working on an ace.
He's gonna,
if he wins the round, he gets it.
I don't know what Zik is peeking at there.
Oh, Nightmare might have overthought this.
Trying to bait out with the bush.
He fell for the fucking bush.
Oh no!
Wow.
I think he got it too.
Oh yeah, he definitely did. What a little 1v1 there.
There
you go, Icano. You know, he had a real, slow Allies side, but hey, maybe that round is exactly what Modern needs.
And the 4K by Mikey gets squandered.
All for nothing.
Just bumbled that 1v1 there. Even when Icano fucked up and got off the bomb from the bush, found the kill. Corrupt with an opening pick. Jocko with another nade. Now the complete momentum switch. We had 5 or 6 rounds in a row by SpawnX, and now we're at 6 rounds in a row. excuse me, 5 rounds in a row for Modern, going on their possibly 6th round in a row here in OT.
Ooh,
Nightmare, nice shot.
true enough. And he gets traded out by
trades it
Raffle.
out.
Zik doesn't
Crazy.
realize Eric is right outside of A alley here to his left. He has no clue, and he's going to be walking. Oh, he checks it, and he catches the timing where Eric isn't quite watching it there. Raffle has got the angle, watching A alley though, hoping for a trade. Trauma looking like he's going to join up Zik here, A alley, and double up.
Raffle's got to be telling Krupp to just stop peeking.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get your head ripped off. I got him if he comes out. If I shoot, you shoot.
Down
There
he
it
goes.
is.
Great play there by Raffle.
Damn. Gonna be 6 in a row here, Kev.
Like, how does it go back, like, such a massive, like, I don't get it.
SpawnX won 8 rounds in a row. They had an 8-4 half,
Yeah.
and they got it to 12-8.
Allies
They won 8
eliminated.
rounds in a row,
Axis.
and now Modern have won 6 rounds in a row.
I don't understand how it switches up like that so heavily.
I mean, this is a middleweight UFC bout right now.
This is a slobber knocker.
Yeah, I don't like Phantom's mom. Raffle with the MP40.
Heyo. Yeah. Eric looking for some aggression here on today. Bonsai B. He gets taken down there by Nade. Yako peeking off that mid-roof towards that mid-truck. Jumping down. Gets a trade. Gets a second tag, but he's not going to get the kill as his enemy falls way into the smoke. Taken down by Birdman. Tox running around getting the kill. Birdman with another one there on the corrupt. Icono here on spawn stairs. Taking down Tox and a nade kill onto Birdman. Now down to a 1v2, and he's going to pick up an M1 as he runs towards jungle roof. Hops up, and there's Trauma on top of Sandbag, taking him down. There you go.
Wow.
What a fast and furious round that was. Holy Christ.
These are haymakers. I mean, Jocko's an absolute moron. Well, I guess he kind of had the timing there. Finally used this smoke. Just had a really unfortunate double tag there and kind of freaked out.
Yeah. Panic mode set in.
Little bit of a panic here. Everyone kind of pulling their weight now. Some of the players that were playing slower, Icono, Birdman, all kind of producing now. Jeremy had a 3K that last round. Entry into the bomb site. But now we're going to switch side. We have not seen Modern on Allies in a while. They struggled a little bit early, but managed an 8-4 half, Kevlar. See how they close this out.
Yeah. Nightmare, actually, with the shoddy here on German side. Rough spotting a couple as Jocko tries to hop up that mid-roof, but he gets taken down by Nade. Birdman with the headshot on the corrupt. Now Raffle stuck in the alley all alone. Not able to do anything and has to fall back. Eric up on the sandbag roof with an M1. Interesting choice, but hey, we rock with it. Icono right next to him.
Especially if he identified that Trauma is not scoping.
Yeah, true enough, eh? Is Trauma not?
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it.
I don't think he scoped German this whole game, really.
That's interesting. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, and I feel like he would have had a lot of success given Icono's lack of success. But nonetheless, here we are.
That would have been a really nice scope duel to see. Trauma versus Icono.
These are the rounds, Kev, where like I've said it before, boys become men. A late 3 versus 4.
Ooh.
There it goes.
And Eric is a man.
Versus 3.
Getting one. Nightmare with the shoddy, though.
This, right? Oh, nice fake.
Oh, and there's Raffle and Birdman. How things change around. Last man alive is going to be Tox in a 1v3. He's pushed up all the way now into British spawn. Trying to look for an angle towards mid-roof or towards stone roof, something. But it doesn't look like anyone is going to be around. I think Icono is kind of expecting this, though. And he's going to be running right into Tox soon enough, but Tox catches the timing. The Rat King strikes again, getting the headshot there onto Icono. Brings it down to a 1v2. Raffle hopping up onto mid-roof as Tox swings around, dropping down off sandbag roof towards low east. Looking towards site, looking towards mosque. There is Eric over there. But he jumps up on the jungle roof, and there's Raffle taking him down. Holding that ladder. Nice, easy kill there for Raffle. And that'll put Modern
That's a big boy round.
15-13.
Big boy round.
That's Matt Point, right? In OT? 15?
Yeah. 16. So down down three to four in the round, 3 men to 4, and swinging it back. I don't know if we remember. Eric tapped the bomb and got a 2K on B. Nightmare kind of walked right into him. I think that was kind of an obvious fake there by Nightmare. We could probably shoulder peek that instead of just walking out into the open, but... Now we're missing shots.
Oh, there it is.
We clean it up. Here we go, SpawnX.
There's life in them yet. There's Icona with 1 as well onto Zik, taking him down off mid-roof, I think that was. Eric walking up from that east turret, taking down Birdman, lurking through the smoke. I don't know about that push, my man. You're all alone in a 4v2.
Coming through smoke. Yeah, coming through smoke. Probably only the shotty in his hand there. I know in his head he's thinking a little bit of map control, but you don't really need it.
No.
The map control on this, on Map Meta, disappears as soon as these smokes are gone, and you can pretty much watch so much from mid-roof and MG, and we're still walking around with our pants down here.
Nightmare, why are we pushing here? We should be just holding an angle.
Especially with your teammate on A bomb site, you do not have to worry about mid.
Eric with 1 on the Tox as well.
I don't know if Eric knows that Nightmare's right here. I think he's confusing Tox. No, now he knows.
Oh, he made noise! What are we doing? We're throwing so hard.
Wow.
You cannot give
what
these.
I was talking about.
You cannot give these kind of kills to a man like Eric. He has enough experience to just pick him off like it's like a Sunday morning.
It's gonna be a 2 versus 1 here with the bomb down.
Trauma gets tagged up.
Papi chulo.
He's gonna get the regen though. Still looking towards that A bomb. Birdman.
Eric, you've done so much good work, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing there. We did a lot of good work.
Icona though, up on this sandbag roof.
He's trying to spot the bomb right now.
Yeah. Oh, Trauma spots him out. Still lots of time to work with here.
Just planted in a very interesting spot.
Oh my god, Icona, you have balls of steel to be peeking like that.
This plant is really kind of, I mean...
You can just wait it out here now if you're Trauma. But
he's got a peek though.
Axis eliminated.
Yeah.
Wow, what
Down he
a
goes.
game.
Modern with the first round upset on Map Meta. 16-13. Raffle with a 27. Nightmare with a 30 bomb. And not getting the map W. That's going to be a little rough for him.
That is not how you want to lose, obviously.
Nope.
I don't want to point out, I did point out the obvious, but what I'm trying to say here is going into a best of 3, losing a heartbreaker, especially one that, you know, if Modern kind of lost that, is it a throw? I don't know. You had a good half, but you kind of lost like 8 in a row. Like, we fucked up. We sucked. But when you're a SpawnX and you were down 8-4 to up 12-8, and then in OT throw a couple of 3 versus 4, 4 versus 2s, that is a major heartbreaker.
That last
round. You felt like you
round.
were going to win, and now you got to go into 2 more maps, and one of these maps is fucking Train Station, which could just be a weird toss-up, and that's got to hurt the mental. They got to dig deep here, Kev.
Yeah, true. I will say, though, SpawnX, I think out of all the teams in North America, I think SpawnX has stratted Train Station the heaviest, and I think they are the meta setters for Train Station. So I'm definitely going to give them the edge on this map. But, like I said at the onset of Map Meta, Modern are the wild card in North America, so anything can happen.
I'm going to agree with you, and I'm going to say this is going to be a SpawnX win. But also, on the other hand, shouts out to Bricked Up, who did beat the so-called meta setters on this map, SpawnX.
Oh, hey! Two-time for no reason, for good reason, huh?
We did it. They forget we have on our team Daniel Barry, Philadelphia's finest, who used to play for this team.
Hell yeah.
And is quite the player on this map. Saved us in our 1-seed matchup against Sedated as well. Even on Hotel Wi-Fi had a great game. Shout-outs to Philly. Shout-outs
Hotel Wi-Fi.
to Daniel Barry.
Heyo. Shout-out, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. This is gonna probably be. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what that loss does to their mental ability and their mental health. But they should be able to pull this one out. And I don't know what the third map is. Do you?
I didn't actually catch what the third map. Let me ask.
I have to ask him. Yeah. I mean, everyone in the chat,
Touge.
I mean, is a little bit of flabbergasted. Chat, community, what we just saw was an excellent first half of Mata for both teams, really, kind of how it played out. An 8-4 half for Modern after a slow start on Allies.
Yeah.
You know, no harm, no foul if you're SpawnX. You're on hard side. You started on hot side. You got 4 rounds. We're okay. They come out balls a-blazing. They get 8 rounds, Kevlar, 8 rounds in a row and make it 12-8. And Modern throw together a couple of shitty bullshit, lucky 44 headshot, East push, A push rounds. Make it like 12-10. Then they lock it down, tie it up, and win another 2 in the OT. They falter a little bit. They get hit with the jab.
Yeah.
SpawnX puts themselves in a position like up 4-3, up 4-2, and absolutely throw the map in overtime. That was probably one of the best games we've seen all season.
I agree. This one's going to have to go in the highlight reel for sure.
I don't know if you remember, but one of the fake up versus like sedated maps or some shit, I just literally halfway through the match cut the stream because I was so bored.
I do remember that. Yeah.
This is beautiful Call of Duty right now that we're witnessing.
Absolutely. Reds and I
for the best for SpawnX.
Reds and I were casting a different game, and you hopped in middle of that.
I straight up told you. I was like, boys, I'm out. GG.
Yeah. I think that might have been on this very map, wasn't it?
It sure was, my friend.
Oh boy. We'll see how it goes this time around, though. Corrupt getting a little bit aggressive there towards that mid wall, but looking like a nice, slow info gathering round number 1 out of both teams. Ooh, Trauma getting tagged up top cafe, but he's gonna live. Zik bottom calf. Where's Birdman? Inside garage? Of course. Yako still holding on to his smoke as well. Holding a long angle here by shotgun standards.
Yeah, I don't know about this. I guess maybe just a little info shoulder, but...
Yeah. Icano, top B ruins. Eric looking like he wants to get a little poke and prod here towards A site. There's that smoke, late smoke A street as Eric is starting to look towards Cafe. Down goes Corrupt with Trauma taking that one from back site. Tox gonna hold off this A site on his own, gets one with a nade kill, gets 2, gets taken out there by Yako. And there's the bomb plant, maybe not. Who is this at the back of site here? Well, that's Zik and Trauma are both hot on the scene.
Yeah, this is winnable. I mean, they have the bomb down and control the site, and if you're Modern, you're thinking we watched SpawnX throw 4v2s in Mata 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So this is very winnable, especially with the shotgun up, but Jocko's going to get taken out here.
And the patience out of Eric, but he misses his shot. He misses his opportunity to get that kill.
He's in trouble.
Oh, no, and there's Birdman with the shotgun taking him down. Nice retake there by SpawnX. That quick rotate by Trauma, rotating behind the cafe, hopping up on that Jeep, looking down the street. I think that pick was pretty big. But Tox doing his best. Wasn't quite enough.
Doing his best. Kevlar and Dog, how we doing tonight?
We're doing
Is that the young man himself, Milwaukee Brewers' finest, biggest, gayest band, Trump?
It is. It is indeed. It is indeed. Hey, just checking in real quick. What a first map, gentlemen. Keep it up. You guys are doing a fucking great job.
Thank you. And if the Mets lose 12 or 13 games in a row, I will commit Sabuku live on Twitch.
And I will be a live viewer, Doug.
Thank you.
As will I.
Have a good night, guys.
Thanks, Trump. Shout out to Angle of Attacks.
Who won that round?
Trump right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, Zik getting tagged up there, I think, by top M1 Eric. He wanted that kill, but Nightmare and Zik both getting tagged up by a nade towards that B bomb site, but nothing else going on. Is looking like Yako is going to be chucking a smoke. Where is that landing, hey? Interesting spot for that smoke as Birdman onto Corrupt, Eric onto Zik, Yako with one there too. Yako now pushing out through that mid wall. Going for a bit of a flank there onto the B bomb site as Nightmare takes down one. Yako with one, or Icona with one, and Yako gets tagged up so heavy, but he's gonna live. Getting that bomb down as Yako takes out Tox on the rotate. Now all down to Trauma and a 1v3. Spots out Eric right there at front cafe, but Eric goes for a reposition and taking him down at the M1 Garand. Nice B take there
Nice
out of Modern.
Yeah, that was cute. Yeah.
I like that
I mean, that
smoke.
first player, Corrupt, I think, got absolutely fucking smoked around that garage wall, but he got traded out.
Yeah.
Smoke goes down, nades go out, take the bomb site. Amen, brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like that that execute there by Modern. Interesting smoke. Someone test that out and see
Yeah,
what
I'm gonna
that's
steal
all
that
about
and
there.
make my team better.
Mm-hmm.
God knows we need it on this map. Bunch of babbling idiots on my team.
Trauma with the scope top calf trying to look for something, but his teammate Zik gets taken down there by Raffle on top of this ruins wall. I'm not quite sure what to call this spot, but it's becoming a more and more popular position as he's looking out over top of this mid wall.
Oh,
I think he
Jeremy's gonna hear that.
accidentally fell down. Yeah. Where is Jeremy? Right here behind this mid wall, holding that angle. Nice and disciplined with that shot. He peeks out too wide. He is done there by Raffle. So
He is. This is two idiots just staring at an angle, and such is the life. Oh.
mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yako with
Right.
that A Street smoke instead. Falling off. Birdman with the rotate over to M1 as well. I like this. Talks with one onto Eric in the East Alleys. And it looks like that
We
A
smoke
smoke
A and we're
might have been
going
a
B?
fake. Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-oh. But there's Nightmare with one onto Yako. Bomb is going to get planted here by Corrupt. Raffle here to support. Nade takes down Trauma at that back Jeep.
Oh, here comes
Rotating
Jeremy.
back towards mid, but there's Birdman's shotgun taking down Raffle. Corrupt now, all eyes trained towards that garage. Can't quite get an angle. Gets the tag there on the Birdman, pops his head up. He gets
Nice.
taken down there by Nightmare. Now last man alive is going to be Icono. Scope in hand, 1v3, top ruins. Birdman firing off a shotgun shot, making him scared, but he peeks out wide, misses his first shot. Nightmare's holding that defuse, but there's Tox with the wide angle, taking him down as soon as he peeks out. Great support there by Tox.
He was tucked on that defuse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Icono was done even if he hit that shot there on the Tox.
Seen him miss a lot of easy ones, huh?
Yeah. Here and on Met Mana. Hey, what's up with that?
Yeah.
I don't know what his ping is, but that's not what you want to be seeing out of your scope.
I mean, it looks like Modern's going for, like, set piece after set piece here, huh?
Yeah, looking like
Just
they've spent a
crawling down
lot
the map
of...
and
They've spent a lot of
Picking up
time on
off
this
the-
map, too. Oh, but there's Birdman with the kill onto Eric. Corrupt with one, Trauma with one, Tox with one himself.
big tag.
Yako hoping for this trade. He finds it there onto Birdman. Brings it back to a 2v3 now. Tox is... I can't even tell. I think this is White House here by East Alleys. He might be running into
yeah,
Yako
White
right
House.
away. He gets the no-scope there onto Yako now. Brings it down to a 1v3. That's Nade is not going
What
to be
is
doing a
that?
whole hell of a lot.
Oh,
Icono.
kind of almost did. Oh!
Kind of did.
Win.
Ugh. Made him turn around.
Yako mad he got no-scoped in the smoke there by Tox.
Yeah,
Good
what he
round by
doesn't
him.
realize is that if that was the European smoke, he was dead 15 feet earlier than that, so I'm not really quite sure what he's talking about.
Would have been dead either way. Great shot there by Tox. SpawnX up 3-1 so far on this map. Starting things off real...
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job dealing with whatever these little set pieces are out of Modern. I mean, Modern's making these rounds close, and they're effective what they're doing, and they're just not closing out some of these. It's a tough match to close out on Allies.
It is. It is... I don't know if I want to call this a 7-5 or an 8-4 half for Germans, you know?
I think it's German, but it's one of those maps where if you kind of know what you're doing on Allies and snowball a little bit, you can run the tables a little bit, but it relies on a lot of late round IQ more so than other maps.
True.
I think.
The rotates are massive for this
Yeah,
map.
absolutely.
Nightmare seeming
Or,
like
I mean, a
he's...
situation like this where it's quiet, like if Nightmare gets his head taken off, it kind of opens it up.
Mm-hmm.
And if he doesn't and kills it, it's like now it's fucking 4 versus 3, 4 versus 2, and you got to what are you gonna rotate across the whole map if your allies? Like, you're toast.
Yeah. Yako's still with the smoke in hand though. Looking like he's just getting ready to throw it.
Little set piece.
Yep. That's a roof smoke. That is a roof smoke.
This guy is a
Come on, buddy.
Idiot.
You had the lineup in a prior round. Why did you not use it?
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, what are we doing here? Nightmare with one there
there
onto
he
Yako.
goes.
Down he goes. That's
This guy.
that's really gonna make things tough here for Modern. Looking like they're starting to lean towards A side as well as Eric walks out of M1. Icon with one there on the Trauma though, but he is last man alive in 1v3. Walking up from A alleys here, but there's Nightmare towards Spawn, taking him down with an easy little car kill. 4-1. Oh, Tox, I didn't even see that one. Nice job there, bud. Tox is having himself another nice little game here on train station, hey? 9-2?
Yeah, but this is a little, reminds me of Matt Maddock a little bit.
True.
I wouldn't count anyone out here.
Yeah, very true. Icono getting dropped there by a Trauma. He's got those scope angles on lock. Corrupt is able to cross over here and towards Bathroom as well, looking towards A site, but not able to spot anyone.
Made noise.
Yeah, Eric might be backing him up here, though. Zik getting hot and heavy here there towards M1, but there's Birdman here. Hot on the scene, going for some trades. Gets one onto Yako. Talks with one Corrupt. Birdman with a second kill there. And a third onto Raffle. Huge round there out of the Birdman himself.
Look at this high sense idiot retard gamer just twitching around.
Oof.
I mean, look at that screen. Makes you want to throw up. But he gets the 3K and he talks shit.
Too
He's
easy.
9-2.
Too easy. Big round there out of Birdman. Locking things down there towards that mid building with that shotgun, making things 5-1 for SpawnX. A little aggressive.
Yeah, they gotta. I mean, Tox is the hot hand over at A, but I mean he's kind of alone on the site. So if we can get a good cross and trade out the A bomb site, I think A's the play for Modern here, especially with idiot Jocko missing smoke.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, but not if Eric has anything to say about it. Corrupt and Eric both with a kill themselves. Birdman not quite getting the lineup with that car, but he gets taken down. Trauma with one there onto Akano. Great shot by him. He knows there's Yako at that mid-tank, throwing a detonate there. Zik with a tag onto Corrupt, but not able to line up that kill. He gets tagged himself. Trauma with another there onto Yako, cleaning him up from that mid-tank. Zik doesn't hear that call, though. There's Eric down, taking down Zik. Now Trauma, last man alive in a 1v3. He's looking towards that A bomb site, but that smoke is going to fuck up his vision. Rotating back up towards top cafe, and he's worried about getting spotted by top M1. Little does he know that Eric is pushed up really close towards cafe here. I think Eric might have the drop on him, and he gets it. Down goes Trauma. Yeah, I like it.
Hide behind the table. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. And there's Modern.
Good little round there by Modern.
Yeah.
They've had good ones.
I think a lot of these rounds that Modern are able to get are kind of won and lost off of catching one of these SpawnX players off guard, just like they caught Birdman right there, you know?
Yeah, and also, I'm noticing Icano's not really peeking that A cross, and Tox is kind of just freely getting into sight. I know he's worried about getting counter-picked, but you got to show presence over there. It's kind of like Karentan picking Arjun. Like, oh!
And we got a bash. First bash of the match. And, oh, but he gets taken down by Ruffle. He had the prediction, had the angle, but Yako and that ping takes him down on Kano, watching his flank, taking down Tox. Zik with a great nade there onto that B bomb side, taking down Yako. He picks it up off of Trauma.
Man, Trauma was making nice little shots with it, I guess, maybe just to activate Zik.
He gets the no-scope onto Ruffle, not able to clean it up with that M1. I know.
It's a 1v1. I thought the bomb was down. No, it's not.
No. Things are looking a little dicey here for Icano. Now he's looking like he wants to rotate over towards that A bomb site. Walks through garage, walks through mid.
He doesn't hear that.
No, Zik doesn't have the sound cue.
Zik not understanding here, following the rule book, 1v1 fundamentals. I always try to put myself in a position where I kind of hear and/or safely rotate to both bomb sites. He was back B ruins. I know he was worried about Icono being close, but I would have liked to have seen him position himself cafe. At least he hears the plant, and at least he can cut off one of the angles. Now he has zero information on where Icono went, and Icono can pick that angle of the game, and he does.
Easy.
Allies win.
Yeah, great play there by Icono. Clutching it up there for Modern, bringing him to round number 3. Yeah, great plays out of him. With a great try there by Zik, but I do find it interesting that they decided to swap scopes. I know on Allies' side, they actually trade off scopes depending on who has the better A spawn, so that they can watch the cross into A. But on German, it must be a feel thing. Maybe Trauma's not feeling it right now. Yeah, gets that first kill into Eric. Big pick. Eric isn't top fragging for Modern, but he's certainly having a lot of impact so far. And a slow round for us.
Yeah, we changed the tempo up. Float like a butterfly, sting like Panther's mom after a night out. And,
damn. God damn.
Yeah, what can I say? I don't know what... I don't really like... I mean, I like the little B set thing they got going on here if Idiot Jocko hits his smoke. But when they do it consistently, like this way that they're doing it, if you're SpawnX, I think you're ready for it, right? You
Totally.
Probably have felt this before with 50 seconds left on the clock. You see there's no smoke out. All of a sudden it pops out at B, and you kind of get ready for it. I think they got to try their hand a little bit at the A bomb site a little more, but we'll see. Maybe they'll shut me up. Nightmare misses the shot. It's a good start.
And
down he goes.
Oh, Zik through the smoke? Birdman,
a little gap.
Birdman winning that shotgun duel onto Yako. Looks like he still has full control of that B bomb site, but Raffle walking in through mid, taking him down. Icono wants to get that trade too, but scope for shotgun, close range. That's going to go to the shotgun 9 times out of 10.
There's a reason why Jeremy's 13-4, because we're kind of sticking with the B bomb side. I know it's 6-3, and they're having a pretty decent half here, but they could. We should always be constantly trying to improve our position, and I think we got to try our hand at A or something else than this little Jocko B smoke.
It looks like a B push. They heard you. Oh, Yako spots him out, but there's Raffle onto Trauma. Nightmare gets a nade kill there onto Eric. 3v4 now as Yako is starting to creep up into Garage. He might find a timing here onto Birdman. Right in the back as Raffle pushes into Chimney. Takes down Nightmare.
Oh, he sniffs it out.
Birdman taking down Yako. Brings it back to a 2v3 now. Raffle holding down this B bomb site. Oh,
He's having a field day. It's not that difficult to hold Garage, you know? I mean,
yeah.
A couple angles, close range.
Does Tox see him there?
Seems to know that. I think Tox is definitely seeing a body jiggle over there. I don't know if Raffle saw him.
Oh, Raffle taking down Jeremy inside of Garage. And there's Zik with the trade. Now it's all down to Icono, and he's in B ruins. Not able to get that trade there onto Zik. I would have liked to see Icono kind of push sight up there with Raffle. Maybe hanging back a little too much, but...
I know he's got a couple 1v1s to his name, but he's consistently last alive. Get this guy activated and take a shot at an early pick and open the map up. If he... Right now, Tox is freely crossing A every round. And by now, he's going to get... Nice shot. He's going to get complacent one of these rounds because he's been freely crossing. So he's going to get complacent and just standard strafe jump across. And I think we can pick him. I think that's a play here.
I think so. And there is an angle. There is an angle from German spawn, or from Allied spawn, sorry, where you don't have to peek the German scope and you can just watch the cross. But he misses.
Yeah, and someone just took spam shots at him with an M1. Icono does get an opening pick, though, so that helps.
Yeah, where was he at?
Not the bomb side I thought he would be at.
Towards B, I guess, hey?
Yeah. Here we go. We're going to try it again.
Oh, Zik pushed up.
I guess if you're Modern, you're just happy with 4 if you can get one of these to work.
Ooh, Zik, Eric spot each other, but not going to land any shots. Eric goes for that prone peek, and now Zik peeks out a little too wide out of top M1, and Raffle gets that kill. Tox looking like he's gonna have to hold off this A push all alone.
Here it comes, baby girl.
Trauma inside of M1, worried about his flank. He gets that. Oh, Raffle with that kill. Tox throws up a nade too far, but he spots 3 here, pushing up on the bomb site, misses his shot number 1, hits a no-scope there onto Eric, hits a second one there on Corrupt, and he finally gets traded out there by Icono. Now last man alive is going to be Birdman. Shotgun walks towards M1, and he gets taken out by Raffle. Fantastic try there by Tox, but rotates just weren't there on time, and there's a round for Modern.
Yeah, he missed all the easy ones and hit the hard ones. Same result. Gets 2 out of the 3, but that's the power of trading, baby. That's the power of Pine Saw.
That's fundamentals.
The bomb site gets 2, and you still win the round handedly.
Yeah. Fundamentals, baby. Fundamentals. You gotta get those trades. Especially on a map with such long rotates like this, trades are monumental.
Yeah. That player on the island goes down, and it's tough.
Ooh, I like this aggressive angle here by Tox, but he doesn't land the shot. He gets tagged up, but he's going to fall back, get the regen. Still 5-on-5, a minute 30 left on the clock. Birdman.
Look at the kills here. The dedicated B shotgun, 14 and 6. The dedicated A bomb site player, 13 and 5. Everyone else on SpawnX kind of pulling their weight. But just the tail of the tape there shows you we're just kind of switching back and forth between bomb sites, which is okay. I mean, we got 4 rounds, but...
Yeah. I mean, SpawnX are kind of playing this like a 1-3-1 kind of setup, eh?
Yeah.
So they're trying to minimize those rotate times as much as possible with all the bodies mid, but Modern are
gotta be careful here.
Struggling. Oh, there's Trauma with 1 onto Eric. I don't know where that is, but looking like they're starting to push towards A side a little bit. Raffle up top. Corrupt firing off some shots towards A is we're starting to see a little bit of things towards this A bomb site. There's that smoke.
They flushed Vic out of his position to watch the street, so now Tox is on that island.
Oh, Trauma! He gets the pre-fire through the smoke, taking down Yako. Corrupt pushing up on site, getting that kill onto Tox, and Corrupt immediately goes for the plant. Nade comes in, he's gonna have to hop off though. Ooh, nice dodge. His teammate Icono here looks like he doesn't quite know where to watch. And there's Corrupt.
He went the wrong way.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have ran left. Now Icono stuck in a 1v3 scope and M1 Grand looking towards the mid wall. He has to get aggressive, look for a peek. Spots out Trauma, misses a quick scope, gets 1 there onto Zik towards back alley, but traded there by Trauma with that MP44. And that should make things 8-4 half for SpawnX.
Another 8-4 half, and I think you're happy if you're both teams. Not the worst half out of Modern.
Diffused.
Yeah.
Good closeout here by SpawnX. Nice little 4K by Trauma, and you know we'll see what happens. It's similar to Mata, honestly, and kind of the way it went down.
I gotta say, taking a look at the scoreboard here, I'm not seeing a whole everything is looking pretty even here for both teams, with the exception of Corrupt. He's usually a fantastic bolt player with great aim, but he's having a real quiet game so far.
Yeah, he had 3 plants to his name. I think he was kind of a couple of those set B pieces. He was kind of the spearhead of the attack and got traded out and really the first to die. So he's got to just forget the score and realize that he's still effective with those 3 kills and 3 plants.
True. Oh, Raffle getting a great quick scope there onto Trauma. Talks with 1 of his own, and Eric finds a kill onto Nightmare. Brings it down to a 2v4 as Tox is lurking a little bit here towards B bomb site, and Zik is all the way over towards Bath, missing a shot towards bottom mid house. Gets another try at it there by Eric. I don't know if that second peek there was quite well advised, but Tox also finds a lurk kill onto Yako, and he's going to go for a full plant here onto this A bomb site. B bomb site?
I think this was a B. This is a 4 versus 2.
Oh, nade.
Oh, and down and they're gone.
Wow, okay.
It was a 4 versus 2 that they swung back and got the bomb down, and nice little lucky little bounce there on the nade, and always feels good to get that first round out of the half.
Yeah, especially when you're down. Okay.
Yeah.
Explosives
Telly is
defused.
asking whose pick was
Axis
trained, but
win.
I don't
I gotta
actually
think it was
remember.
SpawnX's.
It's gotta be, yeah.
I gotta think it was SpawnX's.
At this point, I'd be surprised if it wasn't, which means Mata was Modern's pick, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Round number 12. Hot and heavy. Icona going top cafe. We do have an early smoke here out of SpawnX. They do decide to smoke the A streets, but nothing else really going on. Kind of going for a pick style as after this smoke lands. Everybody dodging nades. Modern with the quick rotates though. And there's Yako in bottom mid house taking down Birdman. Talks with a tag there onto Corrupt, but not able to land that kill. Corrupt gonna give him a second try? Ooh, maybe not. Eric in the bottom cafe trying to look towards Ruins. Not able to find anything here, but Nightmare and teammate starting to rotate towards this mid wall. He might be running into Yako. If Yako has the timing. Yako with a trade early on, but he only gets the one there on the Nightmare. Talks with the trade up. He's tilted already about that trade. Talks inside of Garage, getting tagged up there by Corrupt a little bit. That lurk battle of the two lurking kings. Still hot and heavy. Trauma here at the mid wall as Tox gets that kill into Corrupt now. Trauma picks up that M1. Looks like he wants to join his teammate over here towards that speed bomb site. Running over to this Ruins as Tox spots out Icono. Top Ruins goes for a jump. Not able to land it though. Oh my god, awkwardly hopping up onto that bomb site. Dude's gonna go for a plant. Trauma here is supporting. Oh, with the scope, but that nade is gonna take down Tox, and there's Icono with that scope rotating over towards back cafe as well after that nade kill, taking down Trauma.
That's the second time he's gotten that nade kill just like that.
Yeah. Nice shot too.
Chad is saying, Blake is saying that this was Modern's pick. Which
Oh, really?
I guess kind of makes sense if... What side did Modern start on Matt Mata?
I can't remember anymore.
Modern started on Allies. I don't know, I think he's wrong.
Ooh, looking like a B play here out of SpawnX. One nade there onto Corrupt. Yako with a kill, but traded out by Zik really well. There's an early bomb nade there by Eric, taking down Zik. Goes for a fake on site, and a nade lands in, taking down Birdman, tagging up Nightmare as well. Gonna get the regen, and here comes the plant. Tox getting a little tilted there, but there's Eric with the kill and Trauma now. Nightmare, last man alive, looking towards that headshot angle. There's Eric. Gets one. Looking back towards the same angle, might be running into Icona real quickly, but he decides to go into Garage. He might be running into Raffle really quickly here. Gets the drop here onto Raffle, but he misses every shot with the M1, and Raffle gets the pistol headshot, taking him down. Defuse comes in.
Here we go.
And that's
8-4-1/2, quickly erased.
3 straight so far here by Modern on the defense side.
Diffused.
They are raining down beautiful, perfect set nades on that B bomb site. I could tell that they tried to fake. Zik was the first of the bomb site and understood that there were nades on the way. Jeremy just a little late to the party, and down he goes to a nade. And it was a great take by SpawnX, getting the opening trade onto the shotgun, taking bomb site, smoke up, and just 2 players go down by set nades on the bomb. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, I actually might be stealing some of those set nades towards that B bomb site. Out of Modern here, they're really good. Oh, Yako. Money nade.
Explode, buddy.
Tag, jumping around, getting the cleanup. Down goes Birdman. Shotgun duel win for Yako. Right? It landed like a foot away. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Tox doing his rat lurk there over towards B. Trauma trying to look for a pick towards top calf, but I don't think he's going to find anything. Zik somehow found himself inside a Garage already. Looking for an angle. Oh, Raffles up on top of that and made his way inside of top mid-house. Finds an angle towards Ruins, takes down Tox as Corrupt gets taken down there by Trauma. Now Raffles looking towards that back Ruins area, but looking like the rest of SpawnX are starting to lean towards this B bomb site. Nightmare trained on top calf. That's going to be Icono up there. Icono holding a nice passive angle towards site. Yako taking down Zik as well. Inside a Garage. into a duel versus Nightmare, and Nightmare gets the better of him, and Trauma with one. Icano with the trade though. Yeah. Nightmare, last man alive in 1v2. Oh my god, Icano misses some shots there from top calf. Does he have an angle or tosses the nade?
He threw it to the left. He smartened up.
Tags him with the nade and cleans it up with the scope. Spots his feet. Down he goes, and that's another round for Team Modern Automobile. They have a great German side.
4 in a row.
I don't think this B bomb site is the play here for SpawnX.
Explosives.
They tried it, what, 3-4 times now?
Yeah, I mean, I can see how you get lulled into thinking it's the play because you feel like you're taking garage, you feel like you're taking control of the site, but you're not getting to that next level and getting the bomb down early enough to get into good positions, and also those set nades are just raining down on them.
Yeah, there's Zip.
Here we go.
Early pick there onto Icano, taking down the scope.
Get in there, boys.
Raffle here, top
the
cafe. Yako, bottom mid house, rotating over from that mid wall with the shotgun. Goes way too aggressive outside of mid house. Gets taken down there by Nightmare. We do have
they're gonna
Corrupt
go back?
on the scene. Ooh.
They're going back. I mean, good on them. I mean, good timing because they were about to run into 2 players that rotated and they went completely back.
Yeah.
We got to get this bomb down quick, though, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't overthink this.
Tox is pushing up aggressively into Chimney. He's going to secure a lot of map control off of this, but...
He is, but we got to get the bomb down.
I think
I mean,
Zik...
we're stalling here.
Zik should go for the bomb plant right here.
If Corrupt turns this corner and kills Zik, or kills Tox, he's got a shot. Still no tap.
It's all about the timing here. Really lurking.
We have no idea where these players are.
Ooh, Tox walks up the stairs towards top cap and takedown Corrupt.
Allies win.
I mean, great job.
Hey, I get it.
Mid round there.
Yeah, they good. Yeah, I love the rotate out of A. Beautiful.
Yeah. I think
the
really
late play kind of gave them a chance to. Yeah, they just didn't know. I mean, we can see the entire map, so.
Yeah, true enough. True enough. Easy enough calling out plays as a spectator.
Yeah.
Early A smoke here out of SpawnX. Yako throwing a counter smoke. I don't even know where the hell his smoke landed. That landed towards East Alley. I actually kind of like that smoke. That's not bad. And then rotates back towards this mid wall to hold off this push by Zik. Down goes him. Birdman also getting taken down by Raffle as well, so into a 5v3. Shotgun up a nade as Raffle spots out a guy. Corrupt taking down Tox on that A lurk. Now it's all down to Nightmare and Trauma. Trauma is at this A street looking towards top coop. Nightmare is at B ruins, so they're full split from one another, just hoping for some picks. I don't think Modern are going to give them any if, as long as they listen to their team captain, Eric. He's telling them, just stay down, stay quiet, play the man advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's Corrupt on the Nightmare now. Last man alive is going to be Trauma. 1v5. Top mid house with the scope. Spots a guy running around wildly on the B bomb site, but that's going to give Modern the info where he is. Trying to go for some shots, trying to dodge some shit, jumping out the back window, but there's Yako with the shotgun to take him down as he jumps out. Dead before he hits the ground.
I don't understand why they keep fucking around with that wall at garage. Just walking around it into a shotgun. I mean...
Yeah. You're feeding Yako at this point.
You're feeding him, and it's too easy of a hold. You got to get him moving and swaying back and forth around garage. Find him and get a timing or something. Wouldn't just walk into his crosshairs over and over again. I mean, no wonder they're not going to have success.
I mean, he's also just staying right behind that mid wall. Just a straight vert nade would do the job, right? Raffle with that first one on the Birdman. He tries to get aggressive towards that bottom mid house, but he gets caught out. Raffle gets that pick and falls back. There it is. Yako with a nade kill there onto Tox. 3v5
might not
now.
Go to a third map at this rate, buddy.
No. Things are looking up for Team Modern Automobile. This is a well-oiled machine at this point. They've had all season long to work out the kinks. And that finally might be coming to fruition.
Yeah, SpawnX just. I don't think they're really understanding how this is playing out, like where everyone's playing. It seems like they're consistently peeking into players like Raffle that are kind of in the same spot every round. And
Uh-oh.
ooh, nice shot.
Nice little hip fire there from that M1. Trauma, though, still has 4 other players to try and take down, and he can't get it. Eric with that Car 98 kill takes him down. I would love to see a timeout here by SpawnX. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't seen one already.
Line, is it not?
Absolutely is, yeah.
Is this their second loss? I don't understand. I don't
know. I actually have no idea. This whole play-in bracket thing is wildly confusing for me.
If SpawnX loses, is this it? Or if any team loses, is this it? Ooh, nice pick.
Raffle getting
taken
down early.
Let's see if we decide to fuck with this Wally. Oh, looks like we learned.
Tox getting aggressive there towards that B bomb site. Gets a tag there onto Corrupt, but Corrupt is going to live. Takes a nice passive angle here on headshot. Smoke. Counter smoke? Yeah, comes in. That's going to slow up this SpawnX push. But they are up a man, so looking like they're starting to lean towards this A bomb site. Birdman, and I think there's Scope Zik have walked out towards bomb site. Bomb is going to go down. Nightmare gets that kill onto Eric as Nade lands on that bomb site, but not going to hit anyone. Corrupt with 1 onto Trauma. Yako here at that mid wall. Gets tagged up, but he's going to live and get that regen. 4v3 on the rotate, looking towards this mid house. Making a little bit of noise, going to jump around, get that first kill on the Tox. Nightmare, though, with that angle, looking towards mid house. Instead, both of these modern players are going to look towards mid wall as Yako. Oh, he runs into White House. Finds a bit of a timing here towards the alleys. Gets 1. Icano onto Zik as well. Last man alive is going to be Birdman holding down this post plant. Gets 1 onto Yako. He has the angle onto Icano. Misses first shot. Gets the second one there onto Icano. He saves it for SpawnX. That got close.
Big round.
That was very close. Things are looking dicey in the post plant there for SpawnX.
You got to fight if you're SpawnX. Even if this isn't your season on the line, I don't care if you have a double limp. You got to fight a little bit here.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man.
Zik looking for that A cross. Not gonna see anything.
Show some passion.
Looking like a little bit of an A lean here out of SpawnX, but Modern don't have any players on that site. Oh, great shot, Eric. Raffle with one of his own as well. There's Trauma with that lurk kill onto Icano, as well as Birdman is starting to cross his site. Gets that angle towards Eric at the edge of that smoke, taking him down. That should be the A bomb site clear for him. Nightmare running up onto the bomb site. But we do have Raffle in this back alley. I think he has a nade. Yes, he does.
Oh.
Down goes that planter.
That's crazy.
And he has a great angle for Birdman walking towards site. He gets that kill too. Now all down to Trauma. Misses his M1 shots. Looking back towards mid for a little bit of a flank push, but he's not going to see it. Modern can just sit pretty now in 1v3. Jumping out from that alley. Looking towards site. Raffle with that kill as well with a big 4K. Huge hold by him, bringing Modern up to 11-10.
I mean, honestly, like, so many of these rounds for Modern have gone because of, like, late nades on the bomb. I mean, 2 or 3 rounds I can recall at B. That round right there, just a SpawnX getting map control, taking bomb sites, making them 3 versus 3 rounds, and then the bomb planter going down to a random or a set nade, and that's it. And now they're going to try and pick the pace up, but
it's not working.
Down by Modern. Wow.
Nades raining in, shots landing where they need to. Raffle, Icano, and Yako all finding a kill apiece. All down to Trauma and Zik. Last 2 alive. Zik is lurking over towards the A bomb site with the scope. He's able to find his way up onto the A bomb site and can't find anyone, but he is completely separated from his teammate. Hoping to find a pick in a 2v5. Tall order here for SpawnX, but I don't know if it'll work out for him.
Yeah, and another round just completely shut down.
Yeah.
And this is going to be, barring a 2 versus 5 here, Or 1 versus 5, and there it goes. 12 to 10 here.
Win.
Match point for Modern. I mean,
That B push has not been working for him a single time, and they opt
it's
for
not over
it.
yet, but I got to give credit to Modern. I mean, not many teams would have been able to lose 8 rounds in a row and pull out a dub, and then great
True.
performance here on this second map.
Great, great bounce back. Great fight.
Yeah. I'd like to see SpawnX answer here. I mean, the other team on the other side of the map did it. They were down 12 to 8. You're down 12-10.
Birdman still has his
Six
smoke.
gotta wake up.
He's gonna bank it off that White House, make it land right at that wagon. Trauma watching flank. Raffle might be first man on the scene for this A push, but he runs out from
Dude,
Cafe,
that's how you
gets
hold
taken out
that.
by Tox. Zik with that kill onto Eric now. Yako with the rotate over towards bottom M1. Shotgun duel coming in, but there's Yako with that kill, and Birdman getting really aggressive towards this A wall as well, but he doesn't realize there's Trauma right up close, taking him down. Icano with the nade kill under the planter, though. 2v3 as Corrupt and Icano are on the rotate. Corrupt might
Still
get
winnable
caught
here.
out here by Nightmare, but Nightmare worried about his flank. Both Icano and Corrupt are at this mid wall trying to look for a pick in towards this bomb site, but
Nightmare doesn't know they've already crossed.
ooh, he got just got spotted. Yeah, Tox with one, Icano with it on the trade. He knows there's Nightmare behind that Jeep. Can't quite find the angle onto him. Oh my god, he's in such a bad position. Decides to ignore him as he gets right into the bomb site. Knows exactly
Oh, they
what
let him
Trauma
get in.
is. Huge read there by
Too
Icano.
timid.
Immediately goes for the hold.
Is he gonna gamble it? You can't gamble it. You can't gamble it.
Oh my
Oh
god, that
my
was so
goodness.
close. That was like 0.1, 0.2 away.
That is a pucker factor.
Oh my god. SpawnX staying in it for one more round, bringing it to round number 24, last possible round in regulation.
Yeah. We might see another OT here.
I did
I
not
hope
think
we do. I don't want this to end. Selfish.
I did not think it was
Much
going
as I
to
wanna
be
go to
this
bed and-
close.
Whack off the Panthers' mother's nude pictures from 1979. I mean,
Ow. Vintage.
yeah. I just kind of want to see this.
I love me that vintage stuff, but hey, we got CoD2 instead, and that is vintage enough for me, baby.
True. I fear that SpawnX decided, like,
Look
their
at
heart
this.
rates are racing. They realize their back's against the wall, and they called the old, slow down, slow down, slow down. We'll get a pick, and
Yeah.
might play into Modern's favor.
Incredibly slow round here. Raffle chucking out kind of a panic nade. I think he's starting to get a little antsy. Nothing happening, though. Everyone is just sitting pretty on an angle somewhere. Nothing.
Yeah,
a
minute
minute
gone by.
passed. No. Oh, finally,
There it is.
Raffle with a pick. They're onto Tox, top mid-house. No trade either.
This nade on the A bomb site here, Mikey.
Smokes are still on board for both teams. As I say that, Birdman throws his A Street. I think Icano, or no, who is that? Back Cafe, that's going to be Corrupt. Oh, Yako getting way too aggressive
boy.
out there from mid shops. Nightmare taking him down. Raffle, back Cafe. Trying. Ooh,
There's 2 A players here, though. Let's see if they do that thing where they ripped it back to B.
that
No,
counter
they
smoke
might
by.
be too committed.
Uh-oh. Trauma with that.
Here we go. We got to
trade
take
on the
bomb
Raffle.
site. Oh, Corrupt vacates it. He might have remembered that one round where they left, but they're not leaving.
Uh-oh. Trauma
Trauma's
dodging
gonna
that.
get 2 here. He does it. 8 seconds left. All up to Jeremy.
Allies eliminated.
And that's it. 2-0 for Modern Automobile. Big upset for the Eric
Wow.
squad. I'm a bit speechless.
I mean, that was a hell of a match. I know it didn't go to 3 maps. We almost saw 2 OTs. An OT win for Modern and a 13-11 win for Modern. I mean, haymakers back and forth by these boys, but ultimately I think it was just the mental rock of Modern. Just they were down 12-8 the first map, and then here on Train, I think down 8-4 at half, and just pulling it out.
Wow. Yeah, wow. You know, I called that Modern win 2-1, but 2-0? That's actually insane.
I did not see that coming.
I
at
didn't
all.
either. Wow. Well, I mean, fantastic game for us, but I think that's going to be us for the night, eh, Doug?
I think it is. I mean, great viewership. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I think we peaked at around 50 in the mid 50s. We'll take a look at the scoreboard. No, we can't. They all left. Bottom line up front is a couple of superb performances, a couple of slackers, and that's going to be game there for the boys.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric, drop it in here.
Hey, Eric.
Eric.
Congrats on the win, buddy.
Eric, how do you feel, buddy?
I want to say one thing. Abortion is murder, and it is not justified.
You heard it here.
Okay.
Abortion is murder, according to Eric.
And
he's back again.
my teammates want you to know that Israel did 9/11. That came from them, not me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. All right. Big post-match interview there by Eric. Thank you for joining us.
Kevlar, I think that's going to be it for us, huh?
I think so. Let's sign on out, eh?
Right.
This is GOTN.
All right.
Thank you for joining us, folks.
Peace.
But peace out.